Good to see you, Denny Hamlin fan. That is my footage. I recorded almost the whole race, and it's uploaded on my channel in 4K, so you can actually zoom in and like see details. And I just saw that you could add a media source to the starting thing, because we used to just have a picture of that race, which is a still image of it, I think. And then I was like, wait a minute. Let's just add the video. And I don't know if maybe it's like 2 minutes in or something. It's the very end of the race. That clip is the very like last run of the race. There's the fireworks after they cross the start finish line. And this hat makes a brief appearance in the camera angle. Actually, I make a brief appearance. I step in front of the camera. That's right. Good to be back. Good to be back. What year was that? That was last year. Last fall. Very boring race. I mean, it was still Bristol, so I mean, that's cool, and it was fun to be there, but it was kind of a stinker. And this year, the 1 year I don't go, we get a good Bristol race. That we can do, Big Body. That we can do. We couldn't really do that on 03 in our career mode, which was a struggle anyway. But we can definitely do that in this game. Because I already wrecked like every other race anyway. So it doesn't really hurt us that bad if I just, you know, hit him a little bit. Red balls of glory. Come on, let's go. Did Kyle win that race? I don't even remember who won the race. That's kind of how not engaged I was. Because I was just like 200 laps of straight racing. I think there might have been maybe one caution for incident the whole race. It was like a single car spin. Oh dear. Oh dear. So I figured out what's wrong with the steering. This game has a steering delay built in. And I don't know if 06 has the same thing. I'm thinking since it's more based off of 05, that game may not have the steering delay. So we may go play some 06 at some point. But I looked it up, and I found some articles from around the time period this game was out, and people were commenting on that. They're like, yeah, to try to make the game a little more user-friendly, they added like a second or a half-second input delay. And a lot of times it just causes wrecks.
All right, here we go.
It makes sense now. And I kind of had narrowed that down, because the car just feels downright unresponsive sometimes. And one of the harder things to do with the input delay is catch the car when it's handling poorly.
The 131 car.
Like to try to chase it up the wall. Oh my goodness. I just committed murder there. Yeah, it was, I guess, supposed to be user-friendly, but it just ends up screwing the user. It's kind of like being forced to use an assist. Because like I have my dead zone on 0. I check the emulator, it's on 0. And so, yeah. A little irritating. Especially because this is one of, you know, the later EA games. It's kind of odd that they would add that in. Whoa, whoa.
Number 19.
Whoa, partner, you got too much dip on your chip. Oh! Oh! Oh!
Stay away from that kind of thing. Be patient.
Are you serious?
Rewind.
I think I took the inside lane from us. Oh my goodness, now we're into our teammate.
Remember that one. That's the top 5.
Run up front the whole race. Give up the bottom for a second. And we get demolished. That's another thing about this game. The AI are like anchors. And if you touch them, you get into their left rear, you spin. They get into your left rear, you also spin. So it's like the AI wins the fight every time. They definitely did. Yeah, that was super frustrating. I tried to do like the, whatever they called them, the pre-career qualifying sessions or whatever. And the car was auto-braking in the corner. I have all my assists turned off, but the car was still auto-braking. It might. I can't remember. It's been so long since I actually played it. I don't remember. What kind of track is Meadow Creek? I forget which one this one is. Is this just Red Ball? We have no top 10s, but we have 2 top 12s. I was very excited to play that Aquariums game. I was thinking about it at work. I was like, oh, this is going to be fun. And then I played, and it's kind of dog water. All right. Okay. Okay. This is Levi Strauss, right? I may have just ruined the car.
Okay, this is it.
Or the truck. It may be a little too loose now.
Jump on it.
Whoa! Whoa! I hate this game. I hate this game. You get no response from the steering, and then it just takes off up or down the track. A+ game design. Very user-friendly. What was wrong with the steering in 03, 04, 05? I need to try out 06 and make sure if it has it or not. If it doesn't,
The 110 car is the one that hit you.
we're going to play more 06 than this game.
There you go. All clear. 5 more laps.
The weird thing is I don't feel it as much in the Cup car.
Outside. Got one outside.
It's not as bad. No. No. No.
Number 164. Made some
Okay,
contact
I can't get off of him.
Okay, we're clear. He's giving you a little something to remember him by. Come on, buddy. We're 6 seconds back. Let's get up there. Reach the halfway point. Time to start making some moves now. Let's go. Still there. Hold on. He's still there. Number 152. Isn't gonna like that. The 152 car. Come on. Keep digging, bud. I know you got fresher tires than a couple of these guys in front of you. Clear all around. Outside, outside. You're clear.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Stay safe now. Robin's racing.
Okay, well, I'll take the free positions, but golly.
We just lost 6 seconds ahead. White flag. Next time by. Clear on both sides.
This is Dwayne Johnson up here.
Doing great. Number 30 is making his move. Low side, low side. Don't worry
Okay,
about
I
him.
hate that.
Take it easy out there. Is everything
They get on your right side, not even your right rear, but you can't get off of them, and then into the outside wall you go. That makes no sense. Oh my goodness. Makes no sense.
This one's taken out just like we expected. Stay with the plan, you'll be right there at the end. Hold steady.
No.
All clear, bud.
I will take my top 14.
Not too bad.
Daniel Jones to be a better race car driver than Ryan Newman. Well, if he raced like he's playing this year, maybe he would. Yeah, I mean, we got lucky with the AI there messing up, you know, having, I guess, an engine failure. So we got a good finish. Pretty lucky after how we were driving. Dover, not interested. Not interested in qualifying. I'll start in the rear like a man. The hitboxes are a huge issue. I've mentioned it before. Yesterday I had a few issues with the hitbox and the day before as well. Where it looks like you're clear. But if you're within like 12 inches of the other car, you end up making contact. And same with the wall. Because we were racing at whatever that track is. The one by the football, the one with the football field. That one. Dodge Raceway Stadium. I don't know what it's called in this game. But, oh my goodness, I didn't change my setup. My bad. This is probably going to be a bad race. But, anyway. It looked like I was clear to the outside wall and ended up driving right into it. Are you trying to put someone in the pit? I don't know if we can, honestly. I can hardly control this truck. The steering in this game feels like... It feels like playing the Aquariums game.
All right, you're 3 seconds off the lead. Stay smooth, you'll catch them.
I can't get off the wall. I don't know why they adjusted the physics so much. I don't know why they added the blur. Just so many questionable decisions. I mean, you can tell they started to give up on NASCAR, which is odd because this was at the peak of NASCAR's popularity.
The 30 car, putting the block on you. Slow it down a little bit, the car will come to you. Good job taking him down, buddy. Rewind. Clear, all clear.
Yeah, I'm extremely disappointed with it. I almost want to ask Steam for a refund.
Number 119, get him out. Steady, rewind.
Golly.
The 110 car, got by us. That was her position. Watch the outside.
Oh my goodness. I hate this game. I think I hate this game.
140 car. This one's half over. Still outside. Still outside. You're looking real
It's not so bad when we're in equal equipment, but when we're already, you know, running behind because of our slower truck, then we have to deal with how ridiculously planted the AI are. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Number 178, going on.
That was like a wreck avoidance challenge. And then dealing with the steering delay as well. It's super annoying. Oh my goodness.
Let the car do the work, buddy.
Getting hooked by the AI, it's so fun.
Okay. Clear.
You make slight contact on your right side. No, you're going in the outside wall.
Going inside.
Not much you can do about that. That line felt pretty good. That line felt pretty good.
That's the pace we're looking for. Keep it up, bud.
Yeah, I literally can't do anything.
Clear, all clear. Watch the inside.
I don't even know if I want to play 07.
We got some work left. You have about 9 seconds on us. Here we go, last lap. Both sides clear.
I may just go run the challenges and then play 06.
Boy, glad
Well,
It can't get much worse.
we had a good line there, but I mean, yeah, you make slight contact, the slightest contact up the wall, into the outside wall. There's nothing you can do. You can get on the brakes, you can hook it to the left. It doesn't do anything. You're just going in the outside wall. And part of the reason we're having these issues, we're going to run into these issues, period. It's baked into the game. But we're running on worse equipment. If we had slightly better equipment, it might work out a little better. But it's very annoying to outperform my equipment, start making up positions, and the first contact I make with the AI, I'm the one going around every time. I'm the one getting into the outside wall. If I do that to the AI, nothing happens. They don't even care. You know, you really have to try to hook somebody in this game. I'm gonna stick with it a little while longer, but I think we're gonna end this stream with 06. We'll switch over and see if we can find any relief over there. I hear kids yelling outside. That's cool. Oh no, I didn't. Okay. Okay, good. I meant to go into car setup first. Okay, let's. Not too bad. Maybe we can find some success here in our modified. This is a pretty tough track because the AI are all fighting for the bottom, and if we lose the bottom, we're done. We're toast. I may have a win here, though. Yeah, the later EA games were pretty bad.
One more lap.
This is, or it would be.
Good speed. We'll start near the front.
I don't even know if the AI would go up the track. With how planted they are. It's just absolutely ridiculous.
All right, here we go. Green flag, let's
We are
go.
in so much trouble if we're not able to get to the bottom. Oh, yeah, look at them. They're already there.
The 163 car is down low.
Sorry, teammate.
Clear on either
I just
side.
had to get to the bottom.
1.5 seconds off the leader, buddy. 5 laps to go. Car hot. Let's go get another one. There you go. All clear.
I do like fantasy tracks. I'm a huge fan. I don't think they should take the place of real tracks, but as just a bonus, I love it. Uh-oh. 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 What are you doing? What an idiot. What an idiot.
Oh, come on. That's way too much contact.
Okay, I don't know why the car just tried to go around there.
The 115 car is coming left.
Oh my goodness.
Back now, 2 seconds. Here we go. Last
Okay.
lap. Clear all around.
That would, and then now we're gonna finish dead last. We run in right outside the top 5 the whole race, and we're gonna finish dead last
Boy, glad this one's over.
because of some slight
Last lap.
contact.
Let's go home.
This game is stupid. It's just such a huge step down from 03, 04, and 05. To come to this, you have a steering delay, you have I don't even know what they did with the rear view camera. It's like 3 frames per second. And then the AI are just planted, but you go around very easily. Frustrating. I'm going to keep plowing ahead. Keep plowing this field. Golly. We had such a good race going. And that seems like that's been a lot of our season, or a lot of our career so far. We have a pretty good race. You know, maybe not a win, but we have a pretty good race going. And then the last lap, something happens. I was going to try to run that guy behind us clean.
Okay, this is it.
But then he came up the track and hit us.
Here it is. Let's go.
Uh-oh. It's the input delay. That is so strange. Because when you notice it, it's impossible.
Be careful out
Impossible not to notice.
there.
Yes, the good Texas. R.I.P. Ellie, the field is hooked up here.
The race leader's got 4 seconds on
This is wild. See if we can make up any ground at all.
Halfway there, buddy. How you holding up in there? That damage is gonna slow you down a little bit. Be patient.
Felt that coming. All right. Let's see if we can catch him this lap. I need some draft here.
Alright, we're 4.5 seconds behind the leaderboard. Let's cut this lead down.
I already have the beta. I already have it. Because I'm an Xfinity customer. COD Next streams. I didn't even know they were doing a COD Next. I'm not excited for it, but I'm going to give it a try.
White flag, last lap.
Why? Why would getting into the back of a guy send me up the track? So yeah, go into your Xfinity reward. Yeah. Oh, if you already have it. Yeah. That's how I got my code. They sent me the notification. I just went on the Xfinity rewards app and got it. Very happy about that. Because it may be the only Black Ops 7 I play is during the beta.
Nothing went right for us today. There'll be other races.
It better be a banger beta because right after Battlefield 6 comes out. Oh, dead last. That sucks. Let's go try one of the challenges. We might. The stream will be mistitled. I just want to see if this game performs any differently in terms of physics. I was going to play this one initially.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Yeah, it probably will be, if I had to guess. All right, so we're having. So this is the issue I was running into the first time I tried to play this game.
Got 1, 2, and watch
Hey, don't listen. Don't listen. I don't know. No copyright. Don't do that. All right, see, we're stuck here in this 4x3, and it's not great. Let's just go into a race and see what it looks like. No one's out there saying that Daytona. No one's out there. If they are, they need to be in a mental hospital. In 1999. Oh, I didn't even get to read it. Yeah, see. So I have 07 working. That's great. But I want this game to run in 16:9. So I don't like the black bars. Am I about to get off? Probably not. I don't believe so. I want to get this game working in 16:9. So we're in 16:9 there. So why is this not 16:9? That blows my mind. That it's working for NASCAR 07, but NASCAR 06, I cannot get it to run 16:9 without it being horribly stretched. Irritating. Settings. Yeah, widescreen, borderless full screen. Apply widescreen patches. Hmm. No comment.
EA Sports. It's in the
Odd,
game.
odd. You know, it temporarily full screen there, but we get into the game and it goes back into this 4x3. That is super odd. And I don't really want to stretch it. Oh my goodness, I gotta mute it again. Golly, I hate when I play games and I turn the music off for stream purposes or just because I don't want to hear the music. But before you get into the game, it starts playing the music. Oh my goodness. Maybe up a creek here with no paddle. Can't really get it to. Man, I just have to zoom in so much. It's not even worth it. I want to run this game in 16 by 9, but if I can't do that, we'll go back to 07 and finish the stream out with some challenges, I guess. I had it working once upon a time. Once upon a time. And I changed a couple settings because the game was stretched. It wasn't running in 16 by 9, but it was stretched. So it didn't look good. So I changed it, and it never worked again. Glad it's muted right now. Are you... Okay, I forgot. Okay, I was about to flip. Okay. We're good. Boom. Okay, we're back. We're back in the correct mode. I don't like the Eutechnics games. I know some people do. I just don't enjoy it. Mr. Mosby, you want to see you want to see it jitter? Let me see if I have it selected. You have to change the interlacing mode. I can make that happen. Is this the jittering you're talking about, Mr. Mosby? Is this the jittering you're talking about? Yeah, I don't think they have any other titles. Oh, you do mod packs. Very nice. Yeah, to change that, you just have to go into your graphics settings and change the interlacing. And then it stops jittering. Yeah, I just don't enjoy how the whole game works. I think some of the physics from 15 are okay.
Kurt Busch.
But in my opinion, and maybe I'm just slow and suck at the game, I think the AI cheat in that game. Turn up the AI to 100%, and even with a custom setup, I'm not able to keep up in the corners. They're just able to hold so much speed lower on the track, and it makes no sense. Long run, I can still win the race, and sometimes lap the whole field, just because they suck at pitch strategy, and they suck on older tires. But on the short run, equal tires, they kill me. It's not even close. Alright, I think we're, I guess, just... What is... I want to see if he'll blow over. I have seen that, Mr. Mosby. I actually maybe saw that today. Because I was Googling stuff about 07. I think I saw that one. Or maybe saw a video about it. But yeah, I saw like 07. Go, 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 go! Woo! Well, he turned into us, you know? It's not like I tried to hit him. He came to us. I just finished him off. Yeah, sadly not Newman. I don't think we're gonna get this one. That's frustrating because sometimes here at this very track, I will run below the apron on corner exit. and I can't do it here. Or the challenge will fail me, so that's a little frustrating. Let's see if I have time for this. Oh, I can't swap. I was going to switch to Newman and wreck. I guess it makes sense we can't do that.
Yep, that's an easy one.
Look at Newman behind me. Audio's cutting out a little bit.
Watch it, come on by.
I didn't notice that yesterday. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I definitely do.
All clear, bud.
Yeah, I don't. We're definitely not gonna be able to make it here. If I could run the line I want to run, it would be so much faster. They won't let me run the line I want to run.
Haven't had a caution in a while. The 10 car is down low. Number 10 isn't gonna like that. Clear.
Some draft here. I could have Ross Chastained it. That might actually work decent in this game. There's like, you do slow down, but it's not a huge penalty hitting the wall. Not as big as other games.
The 14 car is up high.
That is not true. That is one of the fail conditions.
14 making his move on the right. Clear, clear.
I have to not fail the challenge, I have to finish above 5th place. That doesn't mean I win the challenge.
Hold it there. Stay wide. Contact with number 9. Still inside.
Running close here. The audio is killing me. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it's cutting out constantly in my headset.
Still there. Hang it up.
Coming to the line.
I'll give you A+ on that one, buddy.
Yes.
There you go. Nice run, buddy.
I'll point it out to you. The next challenge we go to, it'll give us a minimum position to run, not to beat it. Oh, the audio. I hope it's the yeah, not just me. There's probably a way to fix it. I would just have to look into it for a second. Like figure out which setting to change. I didn't notice it yesterday, so I'm not sure what the difference is now. Where are we? So we're gonna go down a tire. See, yeah, stay at or above 13th. You know, there's that's normally one of the qualifiers. Stay at or above 5th or 10th. But then it also means, you know, you have to go out and win the race. Not on this one, though. The rear view mirror causes it? Interesting. Let's see if that's true.
Running out of time. Start making your move.
I'm not
The 55 car
running
has
the
a run.
rear view
Want
mirror.
him to make a move. Watch it. Car on your left. Clear, all clear. Together out there. Hold it steady. Whatever you need to clear.
I literally can't allow anyone to pass me.
Left side, left side.
Oh, no.
There you go. All clear.
No!
Like that. Gotta stay in the hood.
This is how they simulate a tire going down?
Haven't had a caution in a while. Number 55 is shadowing behind you.
We're just going at a snail's pace. There's nothing about this that feels like a tire's gone down.
Watch the right. Clear on the other side. One. Be patient.
Yeah, the audio was not doing this yesterday. I would have noticed.
All clear.
This is pretty crazy. No clue what the difference is between yesterday and today. It's the Aquariums game.
Car on your right. A little bump there with number 01. 3 wide.
That's right. That's right, you dirty dog. Just
Wow.
drive,
Nice
Jeff!
job. That's the way to do it. Nice work. That's another challenge completed.
Car felt great. It was just slow. It was just slow. I'm trying to see if there's anything we can do about the audio. Okay, we can't adjust it any other way. Oh, okay. It's not responding. Oh, that's great. I was barely going to adjust it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I just crashed the whole thing. Maybe it'll run better now. Back to 07. Mr. Mosby. Maybe you can answer this. Do you know how to get NASCAR 06 to run in 16:9 stretched? I mean, not being stretched. I want it to just run in native 16:9. I can't get it to do it. I can get it to run in stretched. I can get it to run in 4x3. I can't do 16:9 native like we're doing here. Because I would rather be playing 06.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
How do you do it, Mr. Mosby? Please enlighten me. Because when it loads the startup video, it is in 16:9. But as soon as okay, I gotta mute it again. As soon as we get into the game, it stops working. Goes back to 4x3. Look at that. This guy has some knowledge. Am I using the custom build, like the nightly? I don't think I'm on the nightly. Do I need to? What custom build are we speaking of? Because if I need to switch to the nightly, I can do that pretty easy. AJ's modded NASCAR specific PC SX2. I've never heard of that. Yeah, that would be fantastic. All right, let's go settings. Audio. Not 241 milliseconds. Golly. Oh, did I break the game again? Okay, okay. That would be fantastic. Yes, Nito, you can ask a quick question or a long question. As long as it's a good question. I'm going to adjust the audio settings before I load the game. Has anyone ever been so far even as decided to use even go want to do more like? Yes. Yes, we were definitely under a delay. Thunder 04 is now even better. Oh, I have okay, I have seen his stuff. I have talked about that. I have talked about the so I don't know where I saw it, but I saw someone mention the modded 04, and the thing I was reading about it was that it had the auto brake turned off. That I was probably reading about that last week or maybe the week before about the auto brake being off, and I think I saw somebody demoing it on a video, like actually being able to go up and push the driver in front. That sounds amazing. Sounds amazing. I wanted to do a 2025 season in 04, but when I mentioned it, people in my chat were like, "No, we would rather see the 04 cars." Okay, I guess. All right, let's see if the game. We'll just go into another challenge. See if the game stutters. Oh, 4 cars are in the pack too. That's fantastic. Yeah, I need to check that out. That sounds fantastic because I really enjoy the racing, the plate racing. I was doing Fight to the Top, but this game in general just isn't my favorite for various reasons. So it's kind of a pain to do the Fight to the Top. So we're going to be doing some of these challenges here. We were doing the Fight to the Top. The issue I was having is there's about a half-second input delay to the steering inputs, and it's so frustrating. Cast mode's the big thing. You remember the Talladega Lightning Challenge expected in the full race? That sounds really amazing. Yeah, I really enjoyed the plate racing in 03 and 04. So that plate racing package without the auto brake, that sounds really fun. Like you can actually get some runs without your car just magically slowing down 10 miles per hour because you got within 3 feet of some dude's bumper. It's been probably since 09 came out since I've played 09. So I would have to go check that out again. You removed all restrictor plates? Okay, it's still cutting out. So increasing the buffer size didn't do a thing. Not a single thing. Wait, I thought I won this one. I guess it didn't save. That sucks. Golly. So we've already done this one. Now we have to do it again. Oh, the blowover is so cool. Oh, I guess you guys can't hear that. I don't have the audio on. Even though it's glitching out, I guess it's better with some audio than no audio.
Still beside you. Still alongside you.
Why they put...
Both sides clear.
I think I heard at one point it was supposed to be someone else, but I forget who it was. And then they already made the cover with him in the 38, but by the time the game came out, I think he was in the 19. That would be awesome. Yeah, I'd definitely love to get that set up. That would be great. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, okay. The car just took off on its own there.
Running out of time.
The back end tried to come around.
The 10 cars booked you. The 8 cars is dead on behind you. All around.
I love that. That's great. Good stuff.
All right, no problem.
The audio stuttering may have gotten worse, to be honest. Yeah, that would be sick. I've mentioned that auto brake mod several times on stream.
Come on, man. The car can't take you.
That sucks. We beat this one, and now they've taken away our progress, and the audio is just dog water.
Outside.
Why was it working yesterday?
Number 14, closing the gap behind you. Clear, clear. All clear.
It makes no sense why this was working yesterday, and now it's not. Try to launch it again. Yes, yes, gigabit internet is fantastic. All right, we're going to take one more shot at this and see if the audio is fixed. This has been technical difficulties, the stream. It's because we played aquariums earlier. Aquariums just ruined our day. Yes, exactly. Exactly.
EA Sports.
Get a
It's in the
huge run
game.
cooked up, but then, you know, both lanes are blocked. You can't really make a move yet, but you've lost all your momentum. So now it's going to take another lap. There won't be the database in the file, but you'll get an idea. That's all right. Oh, man, this is annoying. Having to mute every time we load in. Audio's not cutting out here, so why does it do it in the race? Why? All right, veteran. Oh man, they took our progress on that one too. Yeah, that's crazy. You guys are wild. The modding community single-handedly got the NASCAR gaming community from Heat 5 to NASCAR 25. Oh, that's crazy. Oh no, the audio's still awful. I love it. I didn't see what kind of challenge it was. It sucks. It sucks. The audio was working yesterday, and now it's broken, and I'm not really seeing any ideas on how to fix it. Yeah, I definitely need to run the modded one. Let me open my Discord. I'm gonna add the my Discord in the chat. 09, 06, 05, 04. Yeah, modders and the group response. Okay, so we still have the cutting out. Oh my goodness. I want to go to the high side. Scud Riggs is kind of... No, that's not Scud Riggs. The 175 is kind of holding us up. Down the track! Go down the track! Jeff! What are they doing? Oh my goodness. I may have seen your post elsewhere, because I've seen online discussion about the EA Paint Booth stuff. So I think I've seen you somewhere, either on X or over on Reddit. I'm not sure. Supposed to be on the cover, but the reason he wasn't was due to a license agreement. Yeah, he was in that plug and play game. Can we just go? There's not really a path forward without like checking up. I've figured. Is that from the NASCAR video game subreddit? Look at this, P2. Now, I wonder if this has anything to do with the cycle rate. If we change that, because it seems like the game itself is stuttering too. We got through it, but we had to like slow down a ton. Let's go 120. Working on getting it to work on consoles. You've gotten the Dolphin mods working on Xbox Series S and X. That's insane. That is crazy. Yeah, even after NASCAR 25 comes out, I'm still going to be over here playing these games. Like, I'm going to dedicate a month or two to NASCAR 25, at least till I get my Cup championship. And then I'm going to come back and play a lot of these older titles because they are nostalgic, and you know the modding community has put a ton of work into them. So, well, that didn't fix it. That's right. That's right. Stupid. Is the whole game just running faster now? I think it is. So that was not the answer. NASCAR 2000 is working on Xbox. To Daytona. That is crazy work, guys. That is crazy. The most I've modded any of these games is really just the texture replacement, which isn't really an actual mod. Oh my goodness. The 2007 pack hates Xbox. Ow. Yeah. I went for it. All of these 2007 game textures will work in 04. EA never changed a thing. That's crazy. But I mean, what more do you expect from EA? They started cutting corners, even with all the stuff they added in 05. They cut a bunch of features from 04. I haven't had this issue before. This is the first time I've had this issue, having the game actually cut in and out audio-wise. '09's PS2 car bodies are the same as Xbox 360 and PS3. So in theory, all next-gen textures just work. Interesting. I mean, how much effort were they putting into the games then? Just updating some textures, changing the lighting a little bit, roster updates, I guess, paint scheme updates, but I mean, really not much into the actual models or anything. Even all the DLC, that is insane. Excellent job. I'm glad we have a dedicated modding community to extend the life cycle of these games. Interesting. Let's go 180 speed, see if that helps at all. I don't really want to go to the brickyard. I don't think I ever played NASCAR on the PSP. I've seen people play it through emulator, but I don't think I ever played it. Even though I had a PSP and I still have a PSP. It was ahead of its time. I don't think it's just audio. I think it's the frame rate as well. Seems like the whole game is struggling today. What's different today? What changed in one day? Irritating. Ever see the Bristol Dirt Report for 09? I don't know. Maybe I did. The Biffler says tomorrow you'll drink 2 cans of Diet Dew, 1 bottle of Voltage, 1 tall boy of Amp. Good luck to your heart. I played aquariums. That's what did it. That's what did it. Well, I need to go back early in the stream and see what happened. Was it cutting out before we went over to 06 the first time, or was that not a thing? When did I break the game? I don't believe you were summoned, Chris. Um, we've been having a fun time with some technical difficulties here today. Ran very well the last 2 days. We get on today and it's just not running well. I would love to do a system restart, but I don't really want to end the stream and then restart. Your favorite driver was Casey Kane. Atlanta Lightning Challenge was your favorite. Yeah, I think Casey was running pretty well earlier this year. At Rockingham, before he got into that accident. But even afterwards, he was still pretty fast. Yes, this is Martin Truex Jr. back when he was in the Busch series. Ace Moneymaker audio pack for 04. That is craziness. Well done. Run ahead mode turned off in latency. We've tweaked quite a few things. All right. In terms of this, run ahead mode. I don't really see where that option is. It's not just audio. You know, we're messing with the audio, but it seems like the whole game's lagging a little bit. No, it seems like it's getting worse the more changes we make. I think we're going to give up while we're ahead, guys. Mr. Mosby, if you want to join our Discord, you can get a hold of me there, and we can maybe work on getting that the modded version of PCSX2 running. But I think, oh, you're already there? Awesome, excellent. I think that'll do it for us. This is extremely frustrating, especially since we didn't have issues the last 2 days running this same game, and then today we're running into the issues. So I'm going to keep testing. I'm going to do a full system restart, and hopefully it'll fix itself. But yeah, after I get restarted, I'll reopen Discord, and I'll see you there. Thank you guys for stopping by, even though we didn't actually get much gameplay today out of NASCAR. We were mostly doing aquariums, and that was kind of disappointing. We may go live later today. Depends on if any of my buddies want to get on later, but if there was a night that that we would possibly play or do a late stream, it's probably tonight. So maybe look for us later. And if we are streaming later, I hope to see you guys then.